I am the DM. This is the first time I've ever been a dungeon master in my life, and I am terrified, I'm not gonna lie. I tend to be somebody who writes these big, elaborate stories, that all these interlocking and interweaving events making this huge political struggle, and that's the kind of thing that I'm really doing with this. So I already have 24,000 square miles of map, as well as tons of introductory dungeons scripted out with all of the creatures, all of the things that could possibly happen, and everything. I have a world that I'm building, and I'm putting you guys into it, and I hope you enjoy it. I've kind of developed the story, so if you choose not to do something, the world's gonna continue to go around. If you don't fight this monster, something bad is gonna happen over here that is going to catch up with you at some point. So the world's still gonna work around you. If you choose not to do one thing, that's okay. But later on, there are gonna be consequences to not doing that. Maybe good will win, maybe it won't. I know every single person's backstory in this game. I have written their backstories into the adventures in this world. So as they go through the world, their backstories are gonna come into play at some point. So it's designed to maximize role-playing. If you're really into the role-playing, this is the adventure for you. And if you really get into it, inspiration all over the place. Let's throw the inspiration out because I love that, and I think there are gonna be some challenges. You're gonna need it. There are very early on some situations that these adventurers will not be able to survive through combat. They're gonna have to figure out another way to fix these problems. There's a way, but you're gonna have to figure it out. If you just go in there, hack and slash all over the place, you will die. So I'm really interested to see how these guys will problem solve some of these things. We are gonna do a few things technically a little bit different. I am gonna be a little bit more strict with things like ammunition. So if you're an archer and you run out of arrows, you're going to be out of arrows because I like the idea of having to conserve in combat. I like that. I just wanna use that to challenge some of the decisions a little bit more. One of the neat things about this is that the folks over the Daily Dot saw the Heroes of Awesome and really loved what we were doing, and they really wanted to help us out and really push us along to the next level. So we made a partnership with them to actually film this in a new studio that they built in town and stream it on their Geek channel initially. So we're gonna be streaming this live at twitch.tv/.geek. And then later we're gonna archive it onto our YouTube channel so that all the followers on our YouTube channel can see the archive as well. This is really great though because we are gonna be live on Twitch. We're gonna have somebody monitoring the chat so we can talk back and forth whenever there's a lull in the action. We'll be talking to people that are in the chat room. Like if I need to switch out a map or something, we'll get questions coming in. You guys can talk to each other. Really excited about the interaction we can have with this. And that's really all because the folks over the Daily Dot liked what we were doing and wanted to be a part of it. So, you know, thanks, Daily Dot. We really want you guys to check everything out with the Dominion of Essalund. We've all worked really hard and really excited about it. So make sure you watch the live stream at twitch.tv/.geek. And again, you can watch the archive at the Weirdlings over there on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys really soon.